Welcome all my Star Wars Lego fans to another Star Wars review. It is none other than the Pirate Snub Fighter set 75346, and it's from The Mandalorian. And boy, I think, are we in season 3 already? Boy, it's a pretty amazing. This set was released in May of this year, 2023. And it's another interesting one. There's a lot of ships coming out, and this is just absolutely fantastic that pirates are back in Star Wars and in Lego Star Wars. So this one I was really excited about. I'm not exactly excited about the price. So for this set right here, it was $35.99, which it was a little, or excuse me, 35. Is it 34.99, something like that? Yes, 34.99. Excuse me. And again, I'm not thrilled at the price, especially if there was maybe another droid or maybe one of the Mandalorian loyalists or something else to kind of battle in this. It just feels like something's missing when you have a pack at $35. And if you think about it, the 501st Battle Pack had plenty of, four clones plus a few battle droids, and that's only in tons of parts. That one I think was right around in that 200 part range as well, and that one was only $30. So now this is $35, yet has less figures and less parts. However, what I would say is after building it, and you can check the build experience previously released on the channel, and while you're at it, tap that like and subscribe button, and again, if you're a fan of Lego Star Wars, this is the place for you. So, but as I was building this, the amount of detail and unique parts is pretty high. So I will say, like some of the shaping and how this is really built, adding on some of the details and the greebling. This is a very unique, so they definitely put some time and effort into building the ship portion, which I appreciate. So, again, I think it feels, I don't feel ripped off. I did get a little bit of a discount on this. I believe, again, I bought this on May the 4th. So this, I did receive a promo and also double VIP. So I feel okay from the purchase. I think if I was paying full $35, I probably might feel a little weird. Plus, outside of getting one named character, this would be a set where, if they had another pirate or another very generic, let's say, adversary to include on the like a Mandalorian fighter, this could be a pretty significant set for people to almost use like a battle pack. And I don't know why they didn't maybe take that battle pack stance. Even if they made it $40 and added multiple figures, I mean, I'm sure they were trying to keep it to that $35, strict price point. It's possible that it was originally $30, and then because of the profitability, they increased it a little bit. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I'm sure the set will be on sale. I think already on Amazon it's just automatically 10% off to kind of keep the volume going. But this is one I believe around the holidays is going to get discounted. I could see it going into next year being set at 30% off. Once this discontinues, it'll be interesting to see where... So Vane survives. Let's get into the minifigures. This set could become one of those hot ones. This is a great little figure. He's got some back head printing. This is a named character, Vane. It's got some great detailing all the way throughout. No arm printing. There he is. That's the space pirate. Look, they give him an actual sword, which is pretty cool. It really gives him that full pirate look, and this is a great figure. I could see this one becoming that $10 plus figure when this retires. If you were a big fan of The Mandalorian and you want to recreate some of the scenes and the fights, he's going to be a key character. And then another character, So this is just a Snub Fighter pilot. He sits in there really well. Great detailing, really cool. Kind of has like a pirate slash Republic feel to it almost, like he was a Resistance pilot at some point. He's got all the markings. I forget which. He's got the same kind of back. I forget which species these are, but really, really cool. So another awesome figure. So I will say, if they do give you two figures, they're not at least throwaways. They are very unique. He's probably going to be at least a $5 to $10 figure. And actually, let me check the cost as it stands now. And keep in mind, these are all unique to the set. Yeah, so he's currently running at about like $7 to $8 on average. And then Vane is running about $8. I could see Vane again shooting to the moon. Again, it'd be interesting to see if LEGO releases another similar figure, but these could be two unique figures to this set, and this could be one of those sets that if you miss out on, these boys are going to get a little expensive. So here, here's the sticker sheet. There are some stickers. If I remember right, they weren't too bad, although some of the stickers were on this portion, which does add to it a little bit. You had some for the wings, the front, and then the sides here. Here is the instruction booklet. Make sure to scan your instruction booklets to maximize your points. Here's the look. Pretty standard. You start with the pilot, just like that. There's 2 bags in this one. This took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. And man, it was just really, really detailed, which we'll get to in a second. They show off all the features. And you really aren't going to buy this by itself. You're going to want to get some of the other sets to essentially combat this one. So they've got get the N1. I'm not getting this set. This one I have. Fortunately, I have that microfighter one. And then I do need to get the Fang versus TIE Fighter. One would be really is one I need to get. So, and there's the parts list. So it's definitely, look at from that side, it doesn't really look like much, but this is a pretty intense build overall. It looks better from this angle like that, and it's unique where it kind of has this like snout versus some that come to more of a point. Here's kind of how it looks from this angle. It's pretty cool. It's nice and flat, but it still seats the pilot really nice. Here's the cockpit, like that nice dark tan. Use a lot of really nice detailing on this. The use of those bars and dots and other round parts, really unique overall. A little bit of green in there. These front guns are pretty cool looking, and it sits really nice. And then I really do like the back too. That's a pretty cool look from that angle on this one. So really sturdy, very swooshable. I'm sure kids absolutely probably would have a blast with this one. Great overall ship. The only thing is it doesn't fully shut. There is some gapping. I don't usually care about that. I'm sure kids don't care about that either. Here's the box art on it. Let me lift this up a little bit. We got the figures. They look very close to the box art. There's the ship. And then here in back. A couple of features that this pops right off, and then there's the pirate's treasure, I suppose. I didn't put anything in there. Probably should have, but they can safely put the cargo back there. That's probably one of the big features, other than the fact that this lifts up a little bit, but there's not really much to put in there. I don't think, yeah. Oh, there's a compartment here as well. There's kind of a smuggler section. So there are some fun little, again, play features in this one. So you got a feature here, you got a feature back here, you got the cockpit itself. Just a well-constructed set. I mean, I really think, other than the cost, the Lego designers knocked this one out of the park. It's really the perfect set, just not the perfect price, but very common out there to get 20%, and I think that's the right price. If you can get it between 10 to 20% off, then it's worth snagging immediately. So that's all for this one. That has been the Pirate Snub Fighter. You can see it in The Mandalorian Season 3. Hopefully you'll see more pirates in the next season when we ever get the season, if there's the writers are still striking. But that's all for this one. We'll catch you on the next Star Wars review. Bye for now.